Well, good morning, day 3 of my little Czech tour. I'm standing on the square of Kolin. It's a sleepy little town, 30,000 inhabitants. But I've got like 5, 6, 7 good bars and restaurants, so you can still pick and choose. They have everything from pizza to steaks to bikers bars. Today we're going to the battlefields. We're going to hunt the areas where Frederick the Great had had a battle that was part of the 7 Years' War in 1757. There was about 90,000 soldiers who fought there. Approximately 54,000 on one side and 35,000 on the other. Frederick II was kind of sure he was going to win this one because he just won one prior to this one, but he lost. He lost to the Austrians. So we're going to look for relics after the soldiers and any other valuables that might show up. And we have a map and a plan. As usual, we have a plan. And we're going to try to stick to it and see what shows up under our coil. So this is where the Austrians, the enemies, the counterpart of Frederick II, were stationed before they went to battle. 54,000 of them in tents, probably in miserable conditions. But we know that the battle went down in May, so at least they didn't live and sleep in snow. And we're looking for relics from the war, and I found something. And this is not a coin, because it's got this little slate or whatever. It looks 1700s to me, the copper. Let's wash it up and check what it is. Yeah, it definitely has something that might be a V. It has some kind of monogram. And you can see it's not perfectly round. It's not circular. It's not modern. And it has some kind of function. And it can be military because of the mark, because of that V. But you know how it is with these copper things? The decoration falls up very easily. Now my little theory, but you have to remember, you know how successful they are, is that the officers would be on the hills. So they had overview, and that they were dry. If it was spring showers, it would keep them dry. The soldiers, the foot soldiers, would be on the flat section, in tents, in rows, boom, 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 boom. And there would be a latrine area, and there, there would be a kitchen and eating facilities, hospitals or whatever. And look at this. You see it? If that one is older than 1750, and if it's Austrian, that would be even cooler. Now I can't identify this one, but that points to 1700s because the 1800s that we found here have been in very good condition. But this has to be silver. This has to be silver. Look at that edge. Huh? They stopped producing silver in 1870 according to Chris. I think this is silver. I think this is silver. Let's clean it up. This got to be silver, attacked with sulfite, and I can see 72. I think it's 1772. I'm not sure, but I can see under there that it will clean up nicely. I'll clean it tonight. Now we have a mystery silver coin to look forward to. It was deep. It was deeper than the other targets. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Finally, a theory that seems to work out. It's basically 20 centimeters from the silver coin, and this looks like a military button. And if we can identify this one as Austrian, that would be really cool. And if the silver coin turns out to be Austrian as well, oi, 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 oi. Have I actually found a theory that works? At first glance, this looked like modern junk shit. But if you look at the fastener there, is this a uniform emblem? Wow, I'm still at this small little corner. Let's clean it up. Cool. But it's 1916. If it is a war relic, it's the First World War. It might be the local automobile association. I have no idea, but it's a cool relic anyway. 1916, huh? When I get a target here, first thing I do is to check the surface, because it can be on the surface, and then maybe you have to dig. And we got ourselves another of those pendants. I had one, I found here one the other day as well, but this one is in better shape. Cool. I only got 2.5 hours on this field, and then we're moving to the battlefield. Taking it slow. I'm getting tired after so many days. And I'm not really into this relic stuff anyway. I'm more into hitting those churches and find the silvers. But I think since I knew about the battle, I would just check out one of the campsites and the battlefield itself. So that's the plan for today. So we're outsourcing lunch today. It's not really good weather for barbecuing. Let's have a look at this church. It's closed for restoration. Yeah. And sadly there's no field here, but it's a cool church. And this is the lucky local restaurant where we outsourced it to. Yeah, looks good. Looks promising. Is it in there? Cool. And this is another reason why I went to the Czech Republic. This is simple food, very simple food. Goulash with knödlíky, brambori knödlíky, potato balls, or whatever you call it. And when you mash them in the sauce, man, I'm telling you, this is real Czech food. With the beer, what do you think?
Good appetite.
Good appetite. And this is some kind of statue that they raised in memory of the battle. Cool. I mean, this battle seems quite well documented. Frederick the Great's first defeat. He got his ass whipped. And here you have all kinds of detailed stuff. Day by day and hour after hour. So, obviously an important battle. And here's some more information. The 18th of June, 1757. Well, let's see what we get. Okay, ladies and gangsters, we are at the battlefield. Part of it, anyway. Here I have a map of the retreat. Frederick lost. The Prussians were driven away by the Austrians. Now, I've lined the map more or less north-north, and I'm parked here. We're standing here now. So we want to keep south. We want to explore southwest. That's where the action was. And that's this field until those trees. I don't have a lot of expectations. It's been hunted out by the locals probably, or not hunted out, but you know what I mean. It's been hunted before, and I don't know, but whatever. I've got my first silver of the day, and I'm relaxed. I just wanted to see the place. Maybe something shows up. You never know with this Deus. It keeps on producing. So let's hit the battlefield. Let's check if we can find any of Frederick the Great's personal belongings in whatever shape or form they might be. 2 minutes into the hunt. I'm not sure if it's military, but it's some kind of pendant with some decorations, a cobber. Could be 17th century. Cool. And there We have a musket ball from the battle. And we know that we are in the right soil. This field is full of modern crap. And I was supposed to give up, but then suddenly this can be very good or very bad. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, button. Oh, I was hoping for a hammered. Ah, damn it. Right, I'm back in the office. It's been a really lazy day. I spent 2.5 hours on the first field and maybe 1.5 hours on the second. But I'm tired. Some musket balls, some modern coins. Let's focus on the interesting things. This is the one I found on the battlefield. Civilian, for sure. Some kind of pendant, maybe a picture inside. Can be 1900s, 1800s, never know. This is the cool 1916 jacket mark, or you know, it doesn't have to be military. The military doesn't put the year on it, so it's some kind of celebration for some kind of association or whatever. This one is quite cool. When I found it, I didn't realize it had this nice nice engravings. I don't know what it is though. But, you know, 1800s maybe, God knows. We found another pendant. What was it? This one had some kind of glass. And then military relic for sure, but copper, very hard to identify. Same goes with all the coppers, you know, including this button. Very hard to. I only got this little water and a piece of lemon and my toothbrush in the bar. Thank God I've got beer. But today's really good find, the silver. I've soaked it in lemon juice only, and it was heavily attacked by sulfite. And it turned out quite good. Now most of you would know that Austria and Hungary was one nation. The Austrian-Hungarian Reich played a pivotal role in the First World War, and this is an Hungarian way to write Kreutzer, because it's Krajcz. 1872, silver, 10 Kreutzer, Josef. And I'm kind of depressed at the moment. That's a 21, and that is Franz Josef I of Austria and Hungary, king between 1830 and 1916. Maybe that's the guy who got whacked when the First World War started. I'm not sure. Well, I found Pavel's Nuvestic page, and you can buy it. 10 Kreutzer, 1872. Excellent condition. €6. But that's the Kreutzer, huh? That's the Austrian version. The Austrian coins are written like this. The Hungarian ones that I've got is written like that. So you never know. But you cannot expect too much value of a European silver coin from the late 1800s. But it made my day, and this has been like my day off. I wanted to see the fields, and I've got some relics. Tomorrow we're hitting the churches. Ha! I'm staying kind of sober, and I'm going early, and we're gonna do the churches and the church fields, and we're gonna do it slow and systematically, and we're going back to the place where we found the hammered and the dolphin buckle and the brooch. We found a lot of good stuff outside of that church. That's the plan for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm on my own. Chris is back home, and Ed is picking me up, and we're gonna have some beers and some dinner soon. Thanks for watching. I'm having a great time. See you tomorrow.